Hi, I'm Ryan Hartzell. I'm a lifelong artist. I just like to make cool shit. My career is followed the path of filmmaking just because it it requires every creative medium possible. So, like working in the ether and getting to explore filmmaking, creative outlet is wide open. So it's allowed me to be diversified in my talents to be able to stay in the industry. You have to be putty. You have to be malleable. Everything changes by the hour. So constantly diversifying your skills that all apply to making a piece, right? Whether it's a section of post or a piece of it, I was doing titles for movies and motion graphics. There's editorial. There's all these kind of things. Like being kind of the jack of all trades, I think is more valuable than being a master of one thing. It's it's way more important, and when the times change, the market continually changes. The reason why I'm still in the industry in a professional job is because I had multiple skills. Otherwise I'd been gone a long time ago. Well, I got a degree in computer animation a while back from Art Institute in Dallas, and then I was working freelance a lot and just odd jobs, and then took that and went to film school at UTA, and then after that I was able to get a job as a motion designer based on my background from the Art Institute, which put me into the film industry. So working as a motion designer and becoming a creative director, but I've always loved film and have a passion for it. So on my free time outside of my day job, I was actually making short films and working on features and doing stuff. I did 2 features with Justin Hilliard, who I graduated UTA from, and one of them had a short theatrical release. And then started doing my own music videos and short films and stuff, and then slowly getting the attention of Real Effects. They're like, hey, we need to start throwing you on to our films. So I was working as a motion designer for them. The best advice I ever got was work backwards. Set up your design. You know where you're gonna go, and then that way you hit keyframes there, and then start from the beginning. You can go buck wild. You know it's going to end up where you need to go. So in that mentality also, that's helped me with writing. Knowing where you're going to go, knowing how the piece is going to end, tells you how the beginning is. Knowing the end is the beginning. You know where you're going. In that way, you're able to foreshadow. You're able to hint. You're able to construct the whole thing. So it's keeping an eye on the prize, and as far as career having goals, where do you want to be, what do you want to be doing, and never lose sight of that. There's been years where for 2 years in between I had to work at Sharper Image and take regular jobs. I worked at UPS, all these kind of things, but I never had lost sight of that goal. You just keep at it, and on your free time, you work towards it. Everything is working towards that. It's taken me a long time. I still feel like I'm paying my dues. I feel like I'm repaying my dues until I'm dead.